What life-changing item can you buy for less than $100? 2 pet dogs. You may be tempted to go for one, but trust me, you need 2, and you'll have about $76 left over. Edit. Fully humbled by the awards. Kind friends. They don't tell you this in school, but the dogs in the park are free. I bought a $1 back scratcher from an Asian market in town. Best $1 I ever spent. House plants. They will make you happy looking after them. I recently bought a Venus flytrap. She caught her first fly today. So proud. This is so wholesome, I could die. I started keeping and growing plants and herbs, and just not killing them feels like such a huge accomplishment. Seeing a new sprout is like a celebration. Now I understand why people have graduations for kindergarten. New pair of socks. If you've been wearing the same pairs forever like I typically usually do, there's nothing like putting on a new pair of freshly bought socks. You can totally feel the difference. I never realized it till was an adult, sadly, but I appreciate the feeling of new socks all the time. A king-size blanket for a queen-sized bed. I got a king for a double bed. Best decision ever. The double sheets fit the bed, but I couldn't snuggle completely under them without curling up. Now, I can hide completely under the duvet, stretch it out. Best thing ever in the winter. If I pull the covers completely over myself, the boogeyman can't find me. Sharp knives for the kitchen. I put off buying a whetstone for a long time, mostly because I was nervous I would use it wrong and ruin my knives. But it's not too hard at all if you get one with an angle guide. Makes chopping stuff up faster, easier and safer. We bought a whetstone what feels like years ago, and it went unused until last week. Everyone in the household is constantly complaining about dual knives, and I always tell them, well, we do have a whetstone. To which they respond, I don't know how to use that. Eventually the dullness started to actually bother me, so I spent 30 seconds watching a YouTube video and gave it a crack. Then I learned it had been bothering me my whole life and I just didn't know it. Knives are supposed to cut that easily? Holy crap. When I started dating my now wife, I introduced her the concept of sharpening knives, and she had no idea that it was supposed to be easy to cut veggies and fruit. In my opinion, definitely a weighted blanket. If you have a hard time sleeping at night or have anxiety, they have some at Target for $25 currently. Something else that really helped with sleeping for me is a bottle that keeps water cold, Mizu or wherever. Being able to drink ice cold water at any time during the night without leaving your bed changes everything. Motion sensor night lights. Can tell you how many stopped toys or falls there have pretended. Also a cheap intruder alarm. Get a motion activated toilet bowl light. They're amazing. Don't kill your eyes in the middle of the night when you gotta pee. Relatedly, a dimmer switch for the bathroom. Works in the middle of the night as well as early mornings, as you can gradually increase the brightness to match your current tolerance for the world. Carbon monoxide detector. Post-it notes are far cheaper. Our landlord isn't letting me to talk to you, but it's important we do. Blackout curtains for a bedroom. Changing your life if you want to sleep all day. I refuse to have them in my room after living like a vampire for a few years. Combine it with a wake-up light alarm clock. Sunscreen. No skin cancer for me. For anyone that disagrees with this comment, I've had multiple skin cancer surgeries. It's not the scalpel cutting flesh away from your body that hurts the most during the procedure. It's whatever liquid they inject into you to deaden the nerves around the cancer that hurts. The needles don't hurt, but that shit they inject into you is fucking nasty. Wear your sunscreen, kids. An air compressor to air up your tires. Got one off Amazon for $30. To add to this, a jumper. Basically a battery in a box that has battery champs. For jump starting your vehicle. Get one that has a DC-AC outlet so you can use it to power small electronics when you have a power outage at home. I would not recommend it combination jumper air compressor units. Would suggest separate jumper and air compressor. Note: doesn't hurt to have actual old-fashioned jumper cables too. A 10-foot charging cable or a quality pair of shoes. Fuck me, I'm reading this hunched over with my phone plugged into an impossibly short charging cable. Step 1. Throw away all your socks. Step 2. Buy 3-5 packages of the same socks. Step 3. Enjoy life without ever having to match socks again. I used to only have these specific Adidas ankle socks, but they stopped selling them or changing them. It was a very sad day. Condoms. My dad's biggest regret. Whoomp whoomp. First aid kit. Similarly, a fire extinguisher. My dad was a firefighter. When my wife and I bought our first house, my dad gave us a 6 fire extinguisher, a box of 9 volts and a life ladder. Man, I miss that guy. Here I am. Edit, you just said life-changing. It doesn't need to be a good thing. A dash cam for a car can protect you from wrongful claims, also vandalism and theft. I got one, although I have never been in an incident before, knocks on wood. The peace of mind that it gives me to know that I have backup evidence or anything of that sort for future issues is calming. Best $50 spent in the last 30 days. A good shower head. I cannot stress enough how a high quality shower head can turn getting clean into a utility then 30-minute self-healing and relaxation session. Edit. Okay, clarification. I don't shower for 30 minutes every day. Modern range shower heads use very little water and I only have about 15 minutes to get ready in the morning, so this is a rare treat. I let myself do once or twice a month. I appreciate the loving comments. Bonus points for a detachable shower head and extra double bonus points if you are a lady who enjoys that particular brand of flying solo. An electric toothbrush. So true. I've been using one for years, so I don't even remember how big the difference was. But recently, I convinced my boyfriend to buy himself one, and he was like, what the fuck, my teeth never felt so brushed. An electric kettle. I'm American. As a UK citizen, a kettle is one on par with actually having food in the house. Holy shit, just got up this morning and it's all gone mental. Thanks for the awards. Your first mechanical keyboard, but the second one will be over 100 USD. What's the biggest benefit of mechanical versus standard? The soothing tak 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 tak. Books. Knowledge is currency that only increases. Okay, I've bought the Twilight series and all of Sean Hanty's books. Let's get to work. Rice cooker. My mom laughed at me when I bought a rice cooker. No, she's a believer. A gym membership. Lost 15 kilos and regained my self-confidence. Definitely life-changing. A great office chair. If you're WFH, definitely a decent office chair will save you from back or neck problems down the road. I had an okay one from IKEA that was around $100. Now that I'm working from home, I bought a far better one for around $300. Thank you very much for watching and see you in next video.